Hello and welcome to the lecture. Let's look at an article tag. If you want to write an article in the web page, HTML5 give you some predefined tags to write an article. Okay, so we'll try to use those predefined tags and write an article. Okay, I'm going to create a folder called article and create a file called article. Okay, open your brackets, go to your article folder, open this file, and then we will use the boilerplate. Open up and close all these things, paste it here, call it article. Okay, so I'm going to copy paste how the structure of an article looks like. So this is how the article looks like. You have a section, opening and a closing tag. Inside section you can write n number of articles, and for each article you have an header. That's basically the header of an article. Then you have p tag, which defines the paragraph, that is your actual article. Then you have a footer where you can write the footer of an article. Okay, so this is a predefined HTML tags that you can use, and you can use in the same format. You can write a section, you can write article, header, paragraph and footer. I'm going to copy paste some of the articles here. I'm not doing anything fancy here. I have an h1 tag and I have also used an underline for the h1 tag. Then I have used my section top and bottom. That's the opening and the closing tag. And for each section I have two articles, article 1, 2. Okay, and for each article I have header. Just to show that I have heading here, and heading I have placed under an h1 tag, and then I have a footer and I have placed under p tag. Then I have my actual article, that is the lorem ipsum. Right, so this is a standard way of writing an article in HTML. Okay, let's do a preview of this. Okay, so you see beautifully, you can see all the articles is nicely published here. And if you look at the source code as well, it's easy to read as well, right? You have not used all the p tags and h1 tags. Instead of that, you know this is an article. So now to get those articles nicely formatted, you have used something called a section, article, header, footer and the p tag. If you look at the articles here, right, this is basically your heading, right, and this is your paragraph, and this is your footer. So if you look at the markings here, if I'm clicking it here, this is a footer, this is an header, and this is your paragraph, and this is your h1 tag. Okay, so now if you just look at your HTML, it's easy to read, right, because you can say section has two articles. Okay, and for the first article, this is my header and the footer. Okay, it's very simple to understand HTML when you write like this. Okay, you can even convert all these things into p tag. It will still work. It won't complain anything for converting this into a p tags, but you're going to lose something here. I'm going to show you that. Okay, once you do that, the readability is gone, right? It's hard to understand what is this all about. But if you look at the output again might be looking the same, but the readability of the article is gone from the HTML page. Okay, on the display you can still see this is an article, this is an paragraph, then this is a footer, but from the text, when you look at the HTML code, it's hard to understand what is this p tag and this p tag and this p tag. And if you're writing articles in HTML, like in a news site or a blog site where you have an article to write, HTML gives you predefined tags to write it. Well, if you use section, article, header, you can see the benefit straight away. You can read it as an English, right? The structuring of the page is automatically done via the tags itself. Well, that's all about writing articles in an HTML page using the article tags, section tags, header and footer tags. Okay, so that's all about article in HTML, and see you in the next one.